feel like there's this widespread meme that people on the East Coast are like particularly rude or uninviting. Um, but I think that has to do with like a simple difference in etiquette that naturally arises depending on the kind of environment you're in. Like, if you're in the city, like especially a city as chaotic as New York City or Boston, like you're bound to be rushing everywhere. You're bound to be needing to treat every interaction as though it's not just business like, but it's like one and done business like, a tier above um, the normal level of roboticness one might presume of someone in a hurry. That's how it is there. Like, you spend 5 minutes there and you can immediately understand. But the people who actually do take time to talk to you, um, I think they're incredibly warm in a way that is uncharacteristic of a lot of places in other regions of this country. And I think, like, it, of course, it would be that way um, when you're surrounded by all of that. Like, if I look at the New Yorkers I've met or the general East Coasters that have been friends of mine, they've always been some of the most generous and warm people. Like, sure, there's been hiccups where I have not necessarily like understood something that might have been common etiquette where they came from, like I misinterpreted as rude because of how deep the communal bonds were where I grew up. But like, those things can get immediately cleared up just by talking to somebody. I think this notion that people are significantly different in different places is largely a misnomer. Like, there are nice people everywhere you go, just like there are assholes everywhere you go. It's just that they may be those things in slightly different ways. And your radar, as you look for these different things, may need to be calibrated depending on the local customs of where you are. But in regards to that, it's as simple as, when in Rome, do as the Romans do.